Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today is October 22nd. We are looking ahead to the NBA. We have a massive slate here to look at and break down for you guys today. As normal, if you guys do enjoy the video, leave a like and definitely hit that subscribe button as well. A ton of you guys liked it yesterday, and we definitely do appreciate it, and a lot of views as well. So, like I said, hit that subscribe button, give us a like. It definitely does go a long ways as well. Last night was pretty good for Fanduel. And I think DraftKings did cash. I didn't get to play it because I'm in a state where I can only make lineups. So we'll have to see how DK did, but it looks like it did cash. So I'm going to say we both doing DraftKings premium. 317.2 was our premium lineup. This was just mine. Mostly played double up, 50-50 save. Put in 66, 110, so definitely not too bad for us. For premium with the 317, we had Luca, Curry, Austin Reeves, Pacheski, Buddy Hield, Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, Holmgren, and Hartstein. Should have went to Case and Wallace, a little bit different, and he was obviously different, so we talked about him a little bit yesterday as well. But still, 317.2, we will definitely take it. So, if you guys want to come join us for premium and you guys missed out on opening day, no worries. Like I said, if you guys want to join us for a $6 day pass, we have that. So you can pick FanDuel or DraftKings. We're going to do one of each $8 month pass as well. Like I said, 2 lineups per day for, we do have our NBA regular season pass for 160 as well. So if you guys want to get in on any of that, check us out on our Twitter. That will be in the comment section below. Message us on there, give us a follow, and we'll get you guys all set up. If you do not have Twitter, we also have our email. You guys can message us. That will be down there as well. Message our email. We'll get you guys all set up on premium for FanDuel or DraftKings. All right, so let's go break it down here. We're going to go pretty quick through some of these games because there is an absolute ton of them. So I'm not going to break down every single one. We'll be here for at least an hour. So going to go relatively quick, but still give you guys the good information you're looking for. So we got Cleveland and New York. We have a 227.5 in New York by 1.5 in this one. So I'm very intrigued to see where the Knicks go in this one. We got Brunson, Bridges, OG, Towns, and Yabusele. So, obviously that means Hart and Mitchell Robertson are probably going to be out in this one. So Brunson's looking up. The defense is pretty dang good. You can look at Yabusele. I just don't know how much he's going to do. He is only 4,700. If he's going to play, he could probably get you about 24 to 26 in this one. So I'm probably going to be looking at Yabusele. I don't want a ton of New York because of just how good Cleveland is, but I could also see them in tournaments. So Yabusele, Towns, and Brunson are probably the main guys I'm looking at. I could see OG Anunoby doing something half decent here just because Hart's out and also, like I said, Mitchell Robertson maybe more rebound. A little bit extra usage rate for him, but not too much. I don't have anything too crazy on this one over on the Cleveland side. Mitchell's always worth a look. I think he's only 8,600. Same thing as Brunson, only 84. Definitely going to be the guy I'm looking at there is Donovan Mitchell. And like I said, Mitchell Robertson's not down low. So you got Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. Both these guys are in respectable price tags. And they could definitely get it done here for sure. DeAndre Hunter is questionable as well. So we'll have to see what's going on with him. If he's out, it definitely does change up the lineup a little bit. Being Max Strauss being out as well, so we'll have to see what they do. I don't know if they'll go Larry Nance or they'll go a different way. I don't think they would go Nance. Probably going to go like Dean Wade or Sam Merrill or something like that. So if one of those guys start as well, if Hunter's out like Merrill, then he definitely could be in play. If he gets, he's going to start anyway. So at 37, he's even more in play for sure. So don't mind that one. There's some better games out there, but it's only 1.5. So, like I said, guys like Towns and Brunson, they're not bad plays. There's a couple guys out, like I said, Hart, Mitchell Robertson. They're not bad options. So, moving on, we got Brooklyn and Charlotte. We have a 227.5 in Brooklyn by 5 in this one. So, let's go check out the lineup since, like I said, it's going to be a little bit new to us here. We got Edgar, Cam Thomas, Terrence Mann, Porter, Nick Claxton, LaMelo Ball, Miller, Conopple, Bridges, and Diabate. I don't know much about Igor. In this one, I will have to do a little bit more research on him. I didn't really get to see the Nets too much in the preseason. What's Fancy Cruncher having at 19? Okay. Um, Yeah, I mean, I think you're going to be looking at LaMelo Ball is going to be your main option in this one. Over here on the shooting guards, I don't mind looking at Brandon Miller. I think Cam Thomas could go absolute nuclear in this one. Not a lot of usage over there. I mean, other guys that have a lot of usage, so don't mind him. If you have to go Miller or Thomas, probably Miller in cash games, but Thomas has more upside. Miles Bridges is a little expensive at 7,800. Michael Porter could have a half decent game at 64, but that's probably right here where he should be priced, so I'm not really going to touch it. Con Napoli at 42 is not bad if he gets to start. You know, even if he gets me 20, 21, 23 fancy, and that's the main guys that we're going to be looking at. Diabate could be worth a look, but I don't go that way here tonight. Claxton at 61. I'm not too afraid of the defense so Claxton could be a GPP play at lower ownership. All right, Miami and Orlando at 218, and Miami by 8 in this one. So I don't know. I don't know, man. That eight's a little interesting for sure. Miami -8 at home for Orlando. We'll have to see. Bam's looking good. Wendell could be a GPP play. Paulo Bencaro and Wagner. I think both these guys could be in play. I mean, they're minus. I mean, sorry, they're supposed to lose by 8 in this one. I don't know. It's just interesting. So I kind of like Paulo Bencaro and Wagner and Bain. I mean, I think Orlando could make this a game, and so those guys are half decent. They're priced exactly where they should be, but I think they're good spots. Over on the point guard here, don't mind Davion Mitchell at 4,800. Probably going to be starting, going to be playing at least 25, 30 minutes. Norman Powell GPP at 62. I just don't like playing him, but he could be all right. But it's a 218, so I don't want a ton of Miami. But Bam's all right, and like I said, Davion Mitchell. In Orlando, I really don't mind the big three over there as well, and some GPPs. In Atlanta, we have a 235.5 in this one. One of the bigger, I think one of the bigger or the biggest one on the slate for total. We have quickly RJ Barrett, Ingram, Scotty Barnes, Jacob Poeltl, Zach Richiche, sorry, Jalen Johnson, and Porzingis as your projected starters here. So yeah, I mean, where do you not like in this one? It's a 235, one of the highest. It's only a 5.5 spread. I could see a game stack on this one. I mean, Daniels, Young, quickly, all those guys are in play. Grady Dick could be good off the bench if you want to go that way. I mean, these guys are all half decent. RJ Barrett, Daniels, I'd rather go Daniels a little bit more upside with the assists. Scotty Barnes is looking good. I'd rather go Jalen Johnson, but Barnes could absolutely pop off in this one. Ingram at 74 is also a steal, in my opinion. Zach as well at 49. If he's going to play and start and he doesn't get benched, then he's in a pretty good spot. Porzingis. These guys are all really underpriced over here for Atlanta. Porzingis is 71. I think he's going to get you about 38. I'm sorry, 35 in this one. Conmu's a little much at 68. But yeah, Poitl's a little much too. But yeah, Porzingis, Trey Young, Daniels, Johnson. I don't mind like I said, two, 3 man stack this, and then Toronto 1 or 2 over there. I don't mind it. They're gonna be popular. Keep that in mind, but for good reason. It's a 235. So all right, moving on to Philly and Boston. We have a 228 in this one, and this one should be another good one here. Projected lineup, we do have Brown questionable. I'm not sure if he should be playing in this one, but we'll have to see. We got Whites, Simons, Brown, Sam Cada, and Maxi Grimes, VJ Edgecombe, Kelly Oubre, and Joel Embiid over here for Philly. So I really don't have to beat. I'm not too afraid of Cada and Chris Boucher inside. And Luke Garza, I think Embiid should be able to dominate inside at 10-6, so I don't mind looking that way. You could pair him with Tyrese Maxey if you want to. Sam Hauser at 43 could be an alright GPP option. Brown's probably right where he should be at 88. Quentin Grimes is only 45, but probably going to be playing off. Well, if he doesn't play off the bench, then he's still not a bad option. I mean, well, he's not going to 4,500. That's just weird that he was that cheap. Um, I'll play him at 45. I mean, I get his usage is going to go down a little bit, but I'll still play him at 45 for sure. And Kelly at 5,000. Peyton Pritchard's all right at 55. Derek White's right where he should be, but he could also pop off as well. So 76, not bad. Pritchard's not bad. Quentin Grimes, as I mentioned. So some pretty good options there. Simons is kind of right where he should be. All right, Detroit and Chicago, 234 in this one. Another affair in this one, and Detroit's going to be interesting to watch this year. So we got Cunningham, Robertson, Thompson, Harris, Jalen Duren. Chicago, we got Giddy, Trey Jones, Isaac Okoro, Bazulius, and Nikola Vukovic over here. So a little bit different for Chicago than what we're used to. Somnu, maybe he's not going to start. We'll have to see. But I think the one that was interesting to me, let me see, Duncan Robertson could be okay. Another interesting GPP play. I don't know how much he's going to play, but Jenkins, this kid can definitely play. This is him in the preseason, so we'll see. I could see him if he gets 16, 17 minutes, he can still probably get you 19, 20 points. I don't know how he's going to be in the rotation, but who knows. Trey Jones, if he starts 52, really don't mind that. Really good usage guy. Josh Giddey at 89, another guy. Kate Cunningham, probably one of the top plays at 10-1, in my opinion. Um, if Levert's healthy and playing, then he could be an all right GPP option. Tobias Harris at 5'9", I think is kind of a steal, especially with Jay Ivey not being there. Azora Thompson could get it done at 54. He's one of those boomer bust kind of guys, but if his shot's on, he could definitely get it going. So I don't mind both those guys. We got Bazulius here at only 55. Another guy don't mind looking at, but I'd rather probably go Harris and GPPs there or Azora Thompson. And then over at the center position, Vuk just kind of looked weird to start the preseason. He's 7,900 here. I don't know if I really want to go that way, but that's up to you guys if you want to go to Vuk. He just didn't really look great in the preseason. Jalen Duran looked really good. We'll see how much they push him, but he could be in a good spot as well. All right, moving on. Moving on a little bit. We got a lot of them. We got Pelicans and Memphis. If you guys are still here, I appreciate it. 237.5 here. This is going to be another good one. I mean, just kind of pick and choose. You got Morant at literally $8,300. I mean, I don't know what else you can kind of ask for there. We'll see if he's limited in minutes at all because he didn't really play a lot in the preseason. We got Morant, Pope, Wells, Jaren Jackson, and Jock Landell. I don't really have too much Memphis. I think Jock Landell could be an all right play. He's only $3,900, so he could definitely be a pretty good spot. Zion's probably right where he's going to be. Sadiq Bey could be an all right GPP option off the bench. Herbert Jones, I don't really care about these guys for Pelicans as much. They're priced where they should be. Poole could be a GPP play. Jalen Wells is 43. Is that correct? Is that what I'm reading? Because if that's the case, then that's really really cheap for Jalen Wells, in my opinion. So, um, wow, 4,300. Yeah, that could be a steal. I mean, I get it. He has all these guys around him, but still, he's more than 4,300. And then, like I said, for the Pelicans, Zion's going to be the main one, but they're all kind of priced where they should be. So Memphis, like I said, Ja Morant, could be worth a look. Jackson as well, and Jack Landell. All right, Washington and Milwaukee. We have a 228 and Milwaukee by 9.5. I know it says Washington, but that's obviously incorrect. Um, geez, I don't know. I feel like this game could get sloppy quick. Middleton's all right at 57 of revenge, I guess, against Milwaukee. Giannis, if you can get him in there at 11-9, I'd rather go Cunningham, but Giannis should get it done against not a good Washington team. I just don't have a lot going on for Washington. Portis could be all right in some GPPs for you. Turner all right at 63, but the main guy I'm looking at is Giannis. Like I said, Middleton, some GPPs. Kevin Porter's all right at 56 as well. Could be all right in some cash games for you. But it is a 9.5, so I don't want a ton. Same as this one, 226 and a 10.5. 10 spread by the Clippers. I mean, Kawhi's cheap at 8K. He could easily get you his points. Same thing as Harden. They're both really cheap options. How much is Zeus? Zeus not really that cheap. So I would consider Leonard in this one. I don't really have any Utah guys, so Leonard and Harden's the main guys I would be considering in that one, just because of their cheap price tag. San Antonio and Dallas, we have a 224 and Dallas by 2.5, so this another good one. We got Castle, Devin Vassell, Harrison Barnes, Justin Champagny, Victor. Then we got Russell, Clay, Cooper, Anthony Davis, and Derek Lively. So I really don't mind this Dallas side. Derek Lively at 55, a guy that has block upside. Slightly worried about how he's going to do with Victor, but Derek Lively is a very good defensive player. I would probably go Victor over Davis just because of the usage rate. Cooper Flag's all right at 6,000. We'll see how he does. Um, Devin Vassell, another guy. I just don't know. Castle and Vissel, Devin Vassell kind of priced right where they should be. Clay's only at 46. That could be a half decent discount for you. D'Angelo Russell hasn't really looked great. So I don't have a ton. I'm probably looking at Victor, a little bit of Derek Lively, maybe Flag and Davis, and some GPPs as well. All right, Sacramento and Phoenix. Like I said, we're going a little quick through these, but kind of have to. Sacramento, Phoenix, 229, and Phoenix by 4 in this one. So, see what we got here. We got Booker, Allen, Ryan Dunn, Dylan Brooks, and Mark Williams. Schroeder, Keon Ellis, Zach LaVine, DeRozan, and Drew Eubanks, with Sabonis and Keegan Murray being out to start the first game of the year. All right, so Drew Eubanks right away. I mean, I think he's a steal. I saw how he did in the preseason, and he looks half decent. He had 29 in with a 20% usage rate. So Drew Eubanks, almost a steal. Mark Williams at 73. I like him, but not for that price tag. Ryan Dunn at 45 could definitely get it done. Grayson Allen at 43, another guy that can get it done. Booker, not as high on him, and then these guys are all kind of priced where they should be. So the main guy I'm looking at here is Drew Eubanks. Dario Saric could be worth a GPP look, and Ryan Dunn are probably the main guys I would be looking at. Don't really have too many Sacramento guys, but they're not bad cash game options. Minnesota and Portland, we have a 220, and I think Minnesota by 4, if I'm reading that correctly. I know it says Portland, but I think it's a little opposite. Okay, so like I said, Portland's a little bit better defensive team. Minnesota, they're they're not bad either. I see this kind of a middle of the road game. I mean, it looks good, to watch it, but fantasy wise, I think everybody just kind of hits where they're supposed to. I mean, and they're all priced about where they're supposed to be. Dante's cheap though at 45. I mean, I don't see much edge on salary. Kamara maybe at 49, but his role's a little bit different here. Donovan Klingman, another guy that could pop off at 63. Didn't do too bad in the preseason. It's Rudy and Nasreed and Randall, so we'll see how that goes for him. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. I think for the most part, I mean, if I had to summarize it, a couple Detroit, Chicago guys, Toronto, Atlanta. I could see New York, like I said, some GPP guys. Orlando, I could see them winning that game or getting closer to it, so I don't mind a couple Orlando guys and GPPs. Charlotte's not bad. Cam Thomas could pop off for Brooklyn. Dallas, a couple guys over there. Obviously got Victor for San Antonio and Drew Sacramento for cheap. And like I said, Kawhi Leonard and Harden and GPPs as well. So that's kind of what we're looking at for the most part. If you guys want to get in on premium, would love to have you. Like I said, it was a W to start the day, to start the NBA season. Sorry, and with a 317.1. So why not come join us? We have a $6 day pass available for you guys for Fanduel or DraftKings. Includes 2 lineups, so why not come join us? Or $30 per month, same thing, 2 lineups per day, and then our season pass is $160. This was given out to our premium subscribers. More screenshots to come. This was just mine. It's late. So, but yeah, 317.2 to start the day. And to start the season, like I said, DraftKings has screenshots to be coming as well. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and like section below, click that link. We'll take you to our Twitter. Message us. We'll get you guys all set up. And if you don't have Twitter, like I said, we also have our email as well. You can message us, and we'll have that in the comment section below. All right, thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Leave a like, and we'll see you guys in the next one.